Dive into the ultimate Bible quiz challenge. Join us for an exciting quiz that will put your biblical knowledge to the test. Get ready for a fun and educational journey through the scriptures. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Question 1. To whom did Jesus say, "Get thee behind me, Satan"? The answer is Peter, but he turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance to me. For you are not setting your mind on the things of God, but on the things of man." Matthew 16 verse 23. Question 2. What did Esther request from King Xerxes regarding the Jewish people after Haman's downfall? The answer is their protection. The king's edict granted the Jews in every city the right to assemble and protect themselves, to destroy, kill, and annihilate the armed men of any nationality or province who might attack them and their women and children, and to plunder the property of their enemies. Esther 8 verse 11. Question 3. What Roman ruler expelled all the Jews out of Rome in the days of the early church? The answer is Claudius. There he met a Jew named Aquila, a native of Pontus, who had recently come from Italy with his wife Priscilla because Claudius had ordered all Jews to leave Rome. Paul went to see them. Acts 18 verse 2. Question 4. After being left behind in Berea, in which city did Silas and Timothy meet up with Paul? The answer is Corinth. After this, Paul left Athens and went to Corinth. Acts 18 verse 1. Question 5. Who was the king's chief advisor who plotted against the Jews? The answer is Haman. After these events, King Xerxes honored Haman, son of Heda the Agite, elevating him and giving him a seat of honor higher than that of all the other nobles. Esther 3 verse 1. Question 6. What was Jesus talking about when he said, "You can't make one hair on your head black or white"? The answer is oaths. Nor shall you swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. Matthew 5 verse 36. Question 7. Who heard Peter's voice at the door but failed to let him in? The answer is Tabitha. Peter knocked at the outer entrance, and a servant named Tabitha came to answer the door. When she recognized Peter's voice, she was so overjoyed she ran back without opening it and exclaimed, "Peter is at the door." Acts 12 verse 13. Question 8. Who replaced Haman as the second in command after his downfall? The answer is Marai. Marai, the Jew, was second in rank to King Xerxes, preeminent among the Jews and held in high esteem by his many fellow Jews because he worked for the good of his people and spoke up for the welfare of all the Jews. Esther 10 verse 3. Question 9. What was Esther's nationality? The answer is Jewish. Mordecai had a cousin named Hadassah whom he had brought up because she had neither father nor mother. This young woman, who was also known as Esther, had a lovely figure and was beautiful. Esther 2 verse 7. Question 10. Which disciple at Damascus was told to find Saul of Tarsus and lay his hands upon him so that he might regain his sight? The answer is Ananias. Ananias, a disciple at Damascus, was told in a vision to find Saul of Tarsus and lay his hands upon him so that he might regain his sight. Acts 9 verses 10 to 13. Question 11. What did the soldiers place on Jesus' head before he was crucified? The answer is a crown of thorns, and twisting together a crown of thorns, they put it on his head and put a reed in his right hand. And kneeling before him, they mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Matthew 27 verse 29. Question 12. Where were Peter and John sent after Philip had preached the gospel there? The answer is Samaria. Peter and John were sent to Samaria after Philip had preached the gospel there. Acts 8 verse 4. Question 13. Who helped a eunuch to understand a portion of the book of Isaiah? The answer is Philip. Philip ran up to the chariot and heard the man reading Isaiah the prophet. Do you understand what you are reading? Philip asked. How can I, he said, unless someone explained it to me? So he invited Philip to come up and sit with him. Acts 8 verses 29 to 31. Question 14. Who was the only female judge mentioned in the book of Judges? The answer is Deborah. She used to sit under the palm of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in the hill country of Ephraim, and the people of Israel came up to her for judgment. Judges for verse 5. Question 15. What animals did Jesus allow the demons in the Gadarenes to enter? The answer is pigs, and when he came to the other side into the country of the Gergesenes, there met him two possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs, exceeding fierce, so that no man might pass that way. And, behold, they cried out, saying, What have we to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And there was a good way off from them a herd of many swine feeding. So the devils besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, kindly let us know how many questions you got right in the comment section below. And also, we respectfully request that you support us by subscribing to our channel and hitting the like button. Your assistance enables us to share the gospel further. See you guys in our next video.